Good evening, everyone. In this day and age, we see that media has taken over a large part of our daily lives. Adults, as well as children, live in a world of technology that constantly keeps us entertained, as well as in the loop to our everyday natural occurrences. Unfortunately, this has also led our society to being completely aware of any disturbing and offensive crimes that are committed, as well as a large outcry for entertainment that is scandalous and revealing. Violence, sex, and profanity are among the many conflicting ideals that are passed along through the media on a daily basis. According to Coin 2016, the reality that what is grossly offensive to one may be good entertainment to another is often left to peripheral consideration or accepted as statistical noise in the experiment. What this means is that we live in a generation filled with people who live drastically different lives, and due to this factor, there will always be an audience for the media to push their games, TV shows, and movies to. In my own experience working with children, I have witnessed that children are beginning to accept these values as the norm, as it is in their everyday natural environment. In a group of 4-year-olds, at least 3 to 4 of them had seen Deadpool, which I find to be a great movie, but one that is grossly and wildly inappropriate for children. Deadpool encumbers all of the following negative aspects of media that we have talked about, which is violence, profanity, and sex. And Goslet of 2012 mentions that other studies did find a relationship between children's exposure to harmful, e.g., violent media content, and the development of undesirable attitudes, behaviors, and violent behaviors in particular. As mentioned, I have witnessed these effects firsthand, including behavior that these children exhibit inside and outside of the classroom. Typically, during our outdoor times, the boys love to play superheroes, which is completely normal. But what is not normal is the aggression that these boys are showing towards each other, including punching, kicking, and hitting their friends. When asked about why, they say that it is because that is what they've seen on TV, and this stems from watching their favorite superheroes performing these actions to bad guys in these TV shows and movies. Now, I know that media doesn't only affect children, but for the most part, adults are fully capable of changing the channel or picking a different movie to rent or watch. Children, on the other hand, are not capable, and overall, it is ultimately up to the parents to control what their children watch or play, making sure that overuse of violence, sexuality, and profanity do not exist within their household. It is impossible to say that media will never contain any of the following, as these things happen in our reality. But by limiting the exposure to which it is given, this could greatly benefit our society and particularly our youth.